This madness I will go, shaking my head like I don't know. The pain unbearable, it hurts.
Alright, it's another 2020 Vision interview.
Yes, sir.
You got your boy Taz. He came back. He came back.
Had to come back, man. Had to come back, man. Had to.
What's poppin' with you, Slime?
You know what I'm saying? Just living life, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get this money, keep this music thing going. You know, same old, same old.
What's new out here?
What's new? Man, I just dropped an EP called Been Through a Lot, man. It dropped last month on February 2nd. You know what I'm saying? It's a project about my life, the stuff I'm going through, and everybody can relate to it, you know.
So where can we listen to this to, or where can we find it? Like what platforms?
Man, y'all can find it on iTunes, Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, Napster, Deezer. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much everywhere, really. Tidal.
Why did you decide this year to release it?
The reason why I want to release it this year is just I want to start off fresh. You know what I'm saying? Because I got a lot of music out there that's like a bit of a mixture of everything. You know what I'm saying? I love doing the hype music, and I love doing the music that hits people's hearts, and I want people to know my story more like of me. You know what I'm saying? So, and the person that influenced me to really do this EP was Snoop Dogg. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Snoop Dogg?
Yeah, because I was watching, I think the show's called Rhythm and Flow. Yeah.
Okay.
It's Rhythm and something. It's on Netflix.
With Chance and
Cardi B, and he was telling this one young guy. He was going in. I forgot his rap name, but like he had some fire stuff, man. And all I remember is Snoop Dogg saying, "That's tight what you got, man. You hyping everything, but we need to know a story of you. You know, we need to know you as a person and an artist. You know what I'm saying? We need to know who you are." So, and I had to think about that. I'm like, man, I need to put a little bit more music out about who I am and stuff I'm going through, so people relate to. I'm like, damn, like this is deep. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just a bopping song. You know what I'm saying? It's cool for the bopping, but if you're not an artist that's not known like that, you need to let them know. You need to let people know your story. You know what I'm saying? So
usually when a person releases an EP, it's usually an indication of an album on the way.
Yes. The reason why I released this EP, you know, is just because I want to do a full album later on about my entire life, which it might not come out to like no time, maybe next year, 2021. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause, you know, an album, you really gotta take your time. You know, sometimes it might take a couple of years to work on it because you want that project to be great. You can't rush greatness. So, you know, I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna give y'all a little taste here and there, and then when the actual album come out, y'all gonna get like the full course meal, you know what I'm saying? Instead of just mashed potatoes, you're gonna get the meat and mashed potatoes, the juice and all that.
So for the content that was on this EP, will that carry on to the album?
Yes. And I don't know when I'm gonna start the album, you know, I don't know when I'm gonna start it. Pop started it like in the fall, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, it's like I was giving y'all logistics, like what I'm going through now, and on the album it's gonna be like more of my life from when I was like Tyler, stuff I've been through from Tyler into who I am now today. You know what I'm saying?
Brief little. I'm gonna get a little bit of something. You saying for a toddler to adult, like what's some of the content that you're thinking about?
All the content?
Yeah, putting on the project from your childhood to adulthood.
I would say the content I would put on there is more like being bullied in school, contemplating suicide, which I talk about that on the EP. You know what I'm saying? I used to contemplate suicide, you know, in high school. So that, and you know, people like I said, people picking on me. You know, my mom, like maybe like my mom, my aunt getting into it because they used to get into it a lot. You know, especially when I was a toddler. And just good vibes. You know, I always have family around. Like I'm talking about my family, how they raised me. You know, to be this person I am today. You know, and stuff like that. Yeah.
You know, honestly, you the second person I interviewed today, but the person earlier also mentioned about bullying in school and being around your peers.
Right.
Like, how did you handle that situation? Because me being a person, I went through the same thing. So
Right.
I handle mine probably in the worst manner.
Oh, wow. Hey, man, that's crazy to hear that, man. And you know it's crazy how I dealt with it. I used to get angry. I used to lash out, but like for me to cope with being bullied and stuff, I turned to music. You know what I'm saying? I turned to music and how I dealt with it. I still took up for myself, this and that, you know. But then it be some days like where it keeps going on and on. I took up for myself, but it didn't do so much. I would think contemplating suicide. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, like you know, why I'm going through this? You know what I'm saying? I don't treat nobody wrong. You know what I'm saying? I'm try to treat people the best way I can. But when I found an outlet to music and stuff like that, like I said in the last interview, you know, I've been to music. I was 2 years old. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what really kept me my insanity was music.
All right, so fast forward to now, how your health been?
Oh, my health, man. Yeah, a lot of y'all don't know this, but I'm diagnosed with type 2 diabetes, man. I got diagnosed last year in July. You know what I'm saying? And, I mean, I'm okay. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I feel a little bit better. You know, I'm not. I'll be honest with you. I'm not eating healthy like I'm supposed to, but my intake, my calories, I'm watching that, like how much I intake a lot of food and stuff like that. But I'm all right. You know, God got me. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, you know, I'm diabetes. Sometimes I fall into depression. You know what I'm saying? You know, in December I had bad things of depression, man. Bad things of depression. So, but I'm in a good headspace now. You know what I'm saying? Especially me working. You know, so much.
Okay, so speaking back to the EP, what's probably one of your favorite songs?
Oh man.
I know it's hard for everybody, you know, with their work because it's like, I don't know, it's they work, so it's like they can't really say it.
Right.
Versus me, I can easily say it because a critic, you know, a fan can easily say it, but
right.
that person can't do it.
Right. I'll be honest with you, my favorite song is Pain, man.
That's mine.
Huh?
That's mine.
That's your, hey man, that's what's up, man. You know what's crazy? Man. Like, the reason why that's my favorite, the stuff I talk in the time I released this was around the time I was going through a lot of stuff. Like, my brother was incarcerated, you know, for 2 assault charges and stuff. This is first offense, you know what I'm saying? And like, I was in my room, like, man, I need to put some, you know, I'm trying to develop the EP. And I'm like, you know what, I need to talk about my pain because I was going through a lot of depression at the time. I was like, you know what, I gotta put pain on. I gotta make a song called Pain. I need to know what I need to talk about. So I sat in my room, like, you know what, I'm going through so much. My brother's locked up. You know, I'm dealing with diabetes, and some days I have my good days, some days I have my bad days. I'm like, you know what? Let me write this song called Pain, talk about what's going on with my brother, what's going on with me, and you know, and contemplating suicide and stuff like that. But yeah, man, that Pain will be like the best song I think I wrote for the project because it ties into the been through a lot, and you know, it was just a good description and title for the song. It's the stuff I was talking about because a lot of people can relate to it. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got a family member locked up or something, you know, or been locked up before. So.
For your past work, how do you think this project, how would I say, it transitioned or it grew?
Honestly, for my past work, gradually over the years, to me, I think this is one of my best projects because I took my time on it. I knew what I wanted, and if I didn't like it, like I would either erase the track completely or I would just keep rewriting it. Nah, don't put this here and this and that. So over the time, I think I got better, you know, over the time by just studying my craft and studying other people, like, you know, other artists and stuff and how they do things and stuff like that. So I think this is one of my best projects I've made. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I like my other projects, but I think this is one of my best ones. And over the years, I gradually kept improving. So.
Clear my throat. I'm gonna edit this out.
Oh, I feel you. It's all good.
The last time we talked, you said you was gonna be working on the rock. How that looking for you?
On the rock.
Yeah.
Man, I'll be honest with you, man, and all my fans out there. I've been slacking. And right now I'm trying to learn how to play the guitar, and it's hard to find somebody. You know what I'm saying? I mean, people have told me I could do this, but when it's time to actually teach me, you know, I don't want them to flake out like, nah, man, I can't do it, this and that. So I've been slacking a little bit, but it's still be in the back of my brain. You know, it's still be in the back of my brain. You know, I still want to do the rock stuff, but I've been slacking, man, and intentionally it's my fault. You know what I'm saying? I would take the blame for it because I'm going through so much, but I haven't forgot about that idea. But I'm definitely gonna be getting on it real soon, man. I got so much going on, and you know, and other plans and stuff I'm trying to do this year and for next year.
For what you dropped, what was the overall reception that you're getting?
The overall reception I'm getting is, man, I can relate to this. This is deep. This is dope. Man, this is something we all need to hear. You know, because my EP, my music, it's relatable. Like, you know what I'm saying? And if you, it's like this. You could take something from this tape. Like, damn, I've been through that. He been through it too. So it's like we got a lot of stuff in common. It's like, man, I feel what you're going through. I'm a fan because you speaking to my heart. Like, man, I'm going through this right now, and even though I talk about contemplating suicide and stuff in my EP, I still put God, you know, in my music. You know what I'm saying? Because that's who I looked up to, God, my family. So people was like, man, like you went through a lot, man. And to see you overcome that, it's like, man, it's dope. Like people been telling me, man, this is dope. Like this is fire. This is good music because I can relate to it. It's hitting the soul. You know what I'm saying? And like I tell people, you know, if it's not hitting your soul, it's not really meant for you. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I've been getting overall, really. Like,
have you found like any new fans from any new areas? Like,
honestly, man, yes. Like I've been got new fans from overseas. You know what I'm saying? I got fans over there in Kenya, Nigeria. You know, Kenya, Nigeria. I got some people from New York. I got people from what's the other places? California, Florida. You know what I'm saying? Texas. Yeah, those like different areas and stuff. You know, instead of just Chicago. You know, in LA, I say California like one of the #1 states right now that's actually been bumping my tape on Spotify. So I've been looking at my stats every day. So I got new fans from that. You know what I'm saying? And I get, you know, most of my new fans either hit me up on Instagram or Facebook. So.
I know you said the album will probably be next year. Are you working on the mixtape?
Right now, man, I'm just doing singles. Right now, I'm focused on my EP right now, pushing it. But I got a couple of tracks I'm gonna drop in the summer, and one of the tracks I'm dropping in the summer, I want to go viral. You know what I'm saying? And I even want to put it on 92.3. You know, in Chicago. You know, WXPR, whatever that stuff is. You know what I'm saying? I won't get on 92.3. So right now, I'm working on singles. Then I'm debating if I'm gonna do a album about my life or put it on hold and then do this other, because it is another mixtape, which is really an album. It's another mixtape I want to do. I don't know if you've seen my albums, Mixed Diverse. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about doing a Mixed Diverse 4, and the reason why I'm kind of confused what I want to do. I'm not confused, it's just I don't know what to pick, because a lot of people like my real stuff, but then a lot of people like my turn-up music, so I don't know which one to choose. And it's like right now I've been listening to new artists like what's his name? Duke Deuce, you know, from Memphis, Tennessee. Shout out to Duke Deuce. Love his music. He been getting me vibes about doing Mixed Diverse 4. And I was like, wait a minute, I got this EP out. I said I was gonna do this about my life. So I'm kind of between stuck in a hard place. And what I might do, I might put up like a poll up to see which one people want. Like what do my fans want? You know what I'm saying? That's what I might do. Instead of me picking it, I need to engage with my audience so they can pick what album they want, you know what I'm saying? And whatever they want, I can deliver it. So I'm kind of stuck between the hard and the rock. I'm stuck between the rock and the hard place, man. It's hard, man. It's everybody like you got some of your fans like this type of thing. Some like this type of music. But some like both, so it's hard. So.
So you were saying, I mean, I know you were saying like you have your personal music and then you have your turn up music.
Mm-hmm.
So like you having like your turn up music, like is it more commercial?
Yeah, I say it's more commercial. Like it's some stuff you can actually play on the radio, but I don't got the money right now. I don't got the connections right now for the radio and stuff right now. I'm trying to get my connections up and then put stuff on the radio. But yeah, it's more like commercial and stuff like that. And then it's stuff for underground too. You can really bump it anywhere, honestly.
Okay, so it's easy, digestible, something less thinking.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I might make you think like that bar is clever, but wait a minute, I didn't get that bar. Then they go back over and it's like, oh, okay. Some of my stuff be clever, some of it don't. Sometimes it make you think. So it just depends on the topic of the song.
Okay, jumping back when you was making this EP.
Mm-hmm.
When you was going through the suicide, did you like the suicidal thoughts? Did you ever seek therapy, or was it all just self-therapy?
Honestly, it was self-therapy for me because you know how you have like God and the devil on your shoulder. It's like one side of my brain was like, you don't want to be here. You should kill yourself. You don't matter. My other brain is like, you do matter. God gave you life, and you should cherish it because life is a beautiful thing. And I was battling. I was like, you know what? I'm stronger than that. I never tried to commit suicide. I just contemplated, like, man, but I feel like honestly, it was more self-therapy. I would self-therapy tweaking. On self-therapy, most thing that would get me out of that would be music. So I would say more of self-therapy. Just lock myself in my rooms, listen to music all day. That was my self-therapy. I would isolate myself and listen to music.
Okay, every day it's new. It's a new day to learn something, to take in something. I know I asked you the first time what was your influence, but that was what? That was like what, August?
Yes.
August, September.
Yeah.
That was like 6 months ago. So like that's 6 months of you could listen to new music, found like a new trait, anything. So within that time, like what, like actually big or not big, but just something that you think somebody would find interesting within that time period. That's new.
It's new. Can you repeat the question one more time?
Okay, within the six months that we did the last interview, what's something that either you got a new influence in music, or you picked up something new, or something new in your life happened? What's something that's new that people will find interesting that nobody knows about right now?
I would say, that's a good question. Between the 6 month frame from then to now, nothing really new. I would say the people around me. Matter of fact, no, I can't say the new people around me that I surround myself around, because when they motivated me during the times, doing this EP within the 6 months. I was working on an EP right after. No, it was an idea after that interview, last one, and I think being around new people, because I got rid of a lot of old people from my life that was just toxic, and I think that's how I was making myself sick and being angry, depressed. It was the people I was around, and the people I hang around now, they're like, Taz, you belong on this earth. I don't want to see you ever destroy yourself, kill yourself. You got a lot of talent. You just words, like new people around me was just encouraging me, and that's what really Spike me, you know, because you know everybody meet new people every day, you know what I'm saying. But every time I met new people, like it just take a toll on me because I would see their true colors. But when I hang around actual real people that's genuine, you know what I'm saying, like these people, like you know, I would say just new people around, you know what I'm saying. A lot of people from my past try to come back, or that was in my life that was making a nerve wracking. You know what I'm saying? And another thing too, what I tried to do, honestly, that was new, was pray. I didn't pray as much. You know what I'm saying? I had people praying for me. I was praying for myself. So when I pray for much, I ask God to do this and that, He'll answer me. You know, this and that. So.
Okay, so new surroundings.
Yeah, like new people. Just meeting different people, talking to them about my problems, and they understand because they've been through the same thing I've been through, you know. So I say like new people, really, and listening to different music, even older music. You know what I'm saying? I grew up on old school, so really like the people around me.
Okay, so the last time we talked, I don't remember. Did we talk about the indie versus, the label?
Right.
But, I mean, looking at things, how just, in history, right now you got Megan Thee Stallion, before you got, Uzi,
yeah.
You got Lil Wayne, you got a lot of people complaining about their contracts. What do you want to do as far as for your music? What do you want to do? Because I'm saying that, I'm bringing them up, but at the same time, you could also look at the Drakes and the Nicki Minaj's that's getting paid happily. They sign good deals. So I'm not saying labels are bad.
Right.
I'm just asking your opinion on what you want.
Honestly, what I want to be independent, but I still want to work in the industry. And the reason why I want to be independent, because independent, yes, you keep all the money. You keep all the money, but the thing is, people don't understand is when you're independent, you got to pay out of pocket. I pay for my music videos, pay for my photo shoots, pay for beats, pay for studio time. I pay for that all out of pocket by me just working a 9 to 5. So being independent, I like to be independent. You know what I'm saying? Own everything instead of somebody mooching off me and getting a percentage, like the labels do. You know what I'm saying? Like. I do want to be in the industry, and I don't. The reason why I do, because the more connections I have, the more collaborations I can have, features and stuff like that. But I don't want to be in the industry because I don't want anybody to tell me what to do. You know what I'm saying? I don't want a 360 deal. You know what I'm saying? They can say, we'll give you $500,000 or $1 million for a year, but you got to make that back within the year. And then if not, we'll drop you. You'll go bankrupt. You're not going to have no money, this and that. So what I want to do, I want to be independent, but I still want to have ties to the industry. That's what I want to do, honestly.
All right, like I just said, been around, so we talk. Everything good with the family?
Oh, yeah, man. Everything good with the family, you know what I'm saying? Now everything good. My mom she had a little health issues, you know what I'm saying? I've been helping her and stuff like that. That's why I haven't been around a lot of people in a minute. People's like, man, how's your mom doing? I tell them, like, my mom had health issues going on. Just pray for her. But she's good now. You know what I'm saying? She's back on her feet. God got her. So yeah, man.
I know you just recorded a video. I think it was last week.
Yeah, last Friday.
Are you gonna be doing a video for the whole project?
No, not really. But like cause one of the songs on the EP I didn't like. I feel like the song I didn't like the most. It's still a good song. I didn't like the most was When I Die. I feel like I should have worked on there, but the video I shot last week was for Pain. So that video coming out soon. I'm doing a video to Rage soon. Every song has its own individual video. So Rage gonna be a video of my song Been Through a Lot with my homie Big E. Shout out to my homie Big E. Big Ed, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, those like the next 2 videos, you know what I'm saying? So.
Okay, in the next year or so, do you picture yourself switching your style up, even like totally left, like going anywhere new besides like the rock?
Honestly, no. And the reason why it's just that's my style. You know what I'm saying? And, a lot of people like it. I like it. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, if I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. But honestly, I don't think I will. You know what I'm saying? Even though we don't supposed to get comfortable in one little thing, but I could do anything. So I feel like it's impossible for me to do another way, but it's not really impossible. I feel like whatever I set my mind to do, I could just do it. So I don't. But honestly, I don't think so. Honestly.
When making this EP, what was the duration of it? Like, how long did it take?
Ooh, maybe a month or 2. Cause like I was going within the month or 2 I was making it, I was going through that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, my brother was locked up. I think because he got locked up around October, November. That's when I started. That's when I first started working on the EP and stuff like that. And I was thinking, okay, I want to write this song, this and that. When he got locked up, that hurt me because I had family members in jail, but he was close to me. You know what I'm saying? You know, so I was like, man, like I was just thinking about everything I was going through at the moment. I was like, you know what? I gotta put this in the EP, what I'm going through now. So, yeah, man, you know.
That's fun. For the people who haven't heard of you yet, what can you say to them to make them want to go listen to this EP?
I'm original and good quality. You know what I'm saying? I'm original, good quality, and it'll make you get up out your seat, dance, and it'll make you sit down and chill. So I got the odds of both sides. You know what I'm saying? I'm original. You know, I keep it true to what I know and what I feel. And 3, you know, it's just good music. You know what I'm saying? So.
Where can these people find it?
Y'all can find my music on iTunes, Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, Amazon, Google Play. It's pretty much everywhere.
Okay, I know we said this last time, but you know we gotta refresh people. Where can they find you at? What's your Twitter? What's your IG? We just have to do it.
Oh yeah, most definitely. You know, y'all can follow me on Twitter at Taz_the_artist95. My Instagram official Taz the Artist, and my Facebook page is just Taz the Artist. You know what I'm saying? So.
Any last words? Before we wrap it up.
Yeah, actually, I just want to let y'all know I will be working on other music, more projects and stuff, and it's coming soon. Just be patient, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to give y'all what y'all want, what y'all need to hear, you know what I'm saying? There's going to be some turn up and there's going to be some sit downers. So, you know what I'm saying? I just want y'all, I love everybody that support me, that supports me, and I love even the new supporters, you know what I'm saying? Just keep supporting me. I'm gonna keep delivering everything y'all need, everything y'all want. So you know what I'm saying. So just keep me in the loop, man. I'm gonna keep y'all in the loop, let y'all know what's going on, man. I love everybody that supports me. I'm giving back to y'all with good music and stuff like that. So just keep watching, cause guess what? It ain't over yet, man. It's just the beginning. It's just the beginning. Every day is a new beginning. Every day is a new improvement in everything you doing. And I'm gonna go hard, man. I'm gonna go hard.